There was once a boy, a 12-year-old boy. And one time he stole 2 girly magazines from his friend. One was an Adam magazine and one was a Swank magazine, and he took them out into the woods and found a place that he could readily remember, and he dug a hole and buried them in the ground. And he would come back there from time to time and dig them up and look at them. All these girly girls in the magazine, and then he would bury them again, go away. Over time, they would get worn. This was before the time of plastic bags, so finally they just started to break apart and eventually crumbled in his hands and were no good to him anymore. And then he stole a Playboy magazine from his best friend, who had stolen it from his father, and he didn't bury it in the woods because Playboy was so classy. Instead, he hid it up behind the drawer of his bedside table where no one would find it. And he would look at it from time to time. And then one day, there was no one around. And he went into the kitchen and he got a piece of plastic wrap from the drawer in the kitchen, and he tore off a piece about as big as a centerfold, and he brought it back into his bedroom, carrying it very carefully so that it wouldn't fold back on itself and then be impossible to get apart again. And he laid it out on his bed, and then he got the Playboy magazine out, and he took the centerfold out very carefully so he wouldn't damage it with the staples. He laid it next to the plastic wrap. And then he took the plastic wrap and laid it on top of the centerfold, and he taped it at the top with some tape from his mother's desk. And then he took a green magic marker. He took the green magic marker and he drew a dress on the plastic with the marker, covering the Playboy bunny's naked parts. And then when he was done with the dress, he took the bottom of the plastic and he would lift it, and she would be naked, and then he would put it back down and she would have her dress on again. And then he would lift it and she would be naked, and down, then up and down and up and down. It was very exciting. People ask me, why do you suppose a 12-year-old boy would do that? How the hell should I know? I'm not a child psychologist. I think I would refer you to Dr. Spock.